Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 794, getting closer to that final story arc for Dan Slott regarding the Green Goblin and what happens there. But first, we have to deal with Scorpio in his Zodiac Key. I know, this is what you guys have been waiting for. But believe it or not, it's been 1 year since this story has happened. And we have the return of Scorpio. So if you remember correctly, Spidey locked Scorpio in this dimension for a whole year, except it was like an hour off. And now he's due to come out, and Spidey and the others have to prevent him for doing whatever it is he has to do just for an hour, okay? Because the Zodiac Key's locked up, whatever. So, anyway, the book kicks off, though, in an underwater facility that holds all these different types of powerful weapons, whether it's an Infinity Gem or whether it's what's it called, the Zodiac Key, just all these different crazy artifacts that if they're in the wrong possession, this could be world changing. So we have these two agents that go underground in the Atlantic Ocean, and they deliver this case. And when they go to open up this case, they wind up seeing that it's pumpkin bombs, and they're blowing up this place. And what this does is it releases the Zodiac Key. And they're going into this underwater base for something else as well. But time will tell. We'll see what happens later on. So, as we see that this SHIELD facility has been broken into, we go back to England where I guess Scorpio was being kept. And Spidey and Mockingbird and what's his name, Max Modell and everybody else were planning for this moment to actually happen, to contain Scorpio. And so what happens is he gets released and he's contained, and they have to contain him only for an hour to prevent what was going to happen. And so what happens is the Zodiac Key was released, and he winds up getting in possession of it, and then we wind up seeing him escape, and he goes to London, and he goes to Big Ben, and he goes to put this key in Big Ben, and then he's going to find out all these crazy secrets around the world, and he's going to rule the world. And Spidey comes to this conclusion that the Zodiac Key went to him. So if I take Scorpio and throw him out of Big Ben, then it's going to stop from whatever it is that's going to happen. And that's what happens. So they throw him out, and they wind up capturing him, and that's the end of Scorpio. Really a big throwaway filler part of the story compared to what happens at the end of this book. If you literally took the pages out of this, right, this part of the book, you know, and just got the beginning and the end of this book, you have a nice little 6-issue story of what Norman Osborn is going through right now. So what happens is we wind up going into where Norman Osborn's offices are, and we get to see those two agents who infiltrated that SHIELD base that has all those, you know, weapons of power in there. And the main reason why they went in there is because they revealed that there was a vial, obviously, of the Carnage symbiotes. And so this is what Norman Osborn was after. And he goes, leave us, and we have time to bond. So that was the end of the issue. So all the speculation out there of possibly the Red Goblin being Mephisto, it's not looking like it. It's looking like, obviously, that the Green Goblin is going to become the Red Goblin because he possesses the Carnage symbiote now. And that's what's going to make him all-powerful again. So, there you have it. That's what's coming up in the final story arc. Did I care about what happened to Zodiac? Or Scorpio? I could give a shit about that guy. That was just like closing loose ends. And I got to give it up to Dan Slott for actually, you know, closing that chapter of the story. You may not care about it, but it was cool that he did revisit it and close the chapter in that. And we get this added bonus of what's to come for Norman Osborn. So that is kind of cool in itself. So how do you guys feel, though, about this? This is something that I want you guys to answer. What do you feel about Norman possessing this Carnage symbiote? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you want him to be like? Like, what do you expect him as a villain now? Do you think he's now this formidable foe against Spider-Man? I think this is pretty cool. This is a neat idea that I honestly did not see coming. And will the Mary Jane thing and Peter happen? I don't know. Would I like it to happen? Yeah. Will it happen? I don't know. We'll see in time. But this was a cool little story. And it gets you excited for the final story arc. So at the end of the day, I gotta just give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. It just was a badass ending. So again, guys, tell me what you thought of this book. What do you think we're going to see out of the Carnage symbiote with Norman bonding with it? And guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Channel doesn't exist without your support, so please subscribe to the channel. Please give it a thumbs up if you like this video. You guys, until our next comic book review, this is Mike Spider signing off. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.